my screen here and welcome to the Business Ready Sites program office hours for December. So happy that you joined us, Myra, again. And again, my name's Jolia Jackson. I'm the Regional Engagement and Development Manager with the Office of Regional Economic Development Initiatives team here at GO-Biz, also known as the Ready team. Today, I was just going to cover some quick updates, mention our site submission checklist, go over our FAQ, share our supporting resources, and if there are any questions, then you're welcome to ask any questions during the Q&A or just jump in because this is really kind of informal and we want this to be interactive and engaging for you. So again, we host these office hour sessions to give you a space to ask questions, get clarity, connect directly with the Business Ready Sites team, whether there's something specific you need assistance with, or you want to, explore some ideas or just listen. This is the time just for you. Feel free to jump in again at any point if you have any questions. So the updates that we have for December, we now have 33 active users, partners that have registered and are working with us to grow the Business Ready Sites program. We now have 24 sites that have been posted, which is exciting. We're growing slowly but steady. And so that's important that we are still on the rise. And um, it's important that we mention that we are aiming to highlight our only the top 2 to 4 sites per region, those that are truly investment ready or aligned with the California Jobs First priority sectors, which are headquarters, research and development, and advanced manufacturing. Um, this is where collaboration is key. We're counting on regional partners to help identify which sites really rise to the top and reflect your strategic priorities within the region. For our webinar series, How to Get a Site Ready, we are actually, next month, we will host webinar number 4. This will be our environmental consideration for site readiness and talking about environmental compliance and CEQA certification. So hoping you can join us on January 13th at 2:30. We would be more than happy to have you. And then a special announcement, we now have our new Business Ready Sites coordinator on board with us, Taylor Boomer. Taylor has joined our team and will support site submission review, provide technical assistance, ensure updates are made to the regional data tool, etc. So we hope that with Taylor joining us, this will enhance our response times with site submission review and then also your user experience. So just when it comes to getting back to everybody and determining if a site is considered business ready, this Taylor being with us will help with those that amount of time that it's required to review sites. Um, so that is our exciting news there. Those are our updates again for to access our regional data tool, which houses our Business Ready Sites program, and you can request an account. And once you request an account and I provide access, then that will allow you to go in and submit your site. So you can utilize the QR code there on the screen that takes you directly to the regional data tool. where you can then request an account, or if you've already requested an account, you can sign in and submit a site. So on the screen there is our site submission checklist. This checklist was put together uh, so that you have a guide of our program criteria. And this is also the list that we utilize to ensure that your site is considered business ready. And if it will receive the business ready badge, that will look what you see at the top of the screen here in the right-hand corner. That is our business ready sites badge. And so this checklist, if you do not have it, we can provide it to you, and so that you have it readily available when you are submitting your site. Another tool or resource that we have available for you is the Business Ready Sites program, frequently asked questions document. And this has about 20 plus questions that I'm actually going to cover with you all so that you have a better understanding of the program itself and some of the criteria. And so hopefully this will be helpful for you. And we're going to go over that now. Let's see here. Okay, so top question, who is eligible to create an account and submit site information? So only local government entities, so cities, counties, joint power authorities, utility commission, community service districts, along with economic development organizations, including business improvement districts that are actively promoting economic growth. Those are the only entities that we will allow to create an account and submit sites. And just a side note, regional partners are encouraged to collaborate on submissions to ensure alignment and maximize development potential. So again, looking for top sites out of the regions. Our second question, how and where can sites be submitted? So again, as you saw on the previous slide, you can submit your account request on the regional data tool. And once you have created your account, then you will be able to submit your sites that will show on the regional data tool. How many sites can be submitted? There's no set limit, but again, the goal is to highlight only the top ready to go sites in each region, ideally narrowing it down to 2 to 4 high quality submissions. And what is the review process? So the Office of Regional Economic Development Initiatives, which is our READY team, we evaluate the submissions based on program criteria, which you saw the checklist, and sites may be approved or directed to technical support for future readiness. So if your site does not receive a badge immediately, we can work with you to ensure that your site gets um, up to speed and is ready and can get that badge. Will this program replace the current RFI process? And that answer is no. This program will not replace the RFI process currently administered by the GO-Biz California Business Investment Services team, also known as our CalBiz team. It is an additional tool to assist with site readiness and visibility. The existing RFI process will continue, and RFIs will still be sent to jurisdictional partners regardless of the program's participation. Question 6, what are the eligibility requirements for sites? So sites must be fully zoned and entitled for headquarters, research and development, or industrial manufacturing. They must align with California Jobs First pilot sectors, which are ag tech and farm equipment, semiconductor and microelectronics, life sciences, and space and defense. And they must be supported by infrastructure readiness, environmental compliance, and safety standards. Question 7, what documentation is required for site submission? So all sites, we would like you to submit. Now, this is flexible, but we would like you to submit, if available, CEQA environmental review addressing intended pilot sector use, local zoning ordinance, confirming permitted use, with no additional approvals needed, utility access documentation and capacity timelines, site disclosures. So that could be, if available, again, asking price, property title, size, boundaries, ownership, and some optional um, documents that we would like, if possible, advanced infrastructure capabilities, conceptual site plans or development phasing, competitive advantages, or sector alignment. Okay, question 8. Can eligible organizations list completed buildings available for lease or sale? And that answer is yes, provided the buildings meet program requirements and include necessary documentation. Yes. Question 9, are regions limited to listing sites only in their designated pilot sectors? And the answer to that is no. Regions may submit sites zoned for other sectors. So if you have a site that goes with life sciences or clean economy, as long as zoning and infrastructure requirements are met, you don't have to submit sites that are only for uh, that sector. Question 10, will GO-Biz market business ready sites? And yes, GO-Biz will we'll host certified sites on the regional data tool. So, which is our public web mapping platform. We will promote sites at trade shows and through direct business marketing. Um, Also, we will partner with local and regional entities to spotlight development opportunities. Question 11, how will GO-Biz raise awareness of the program? The CalBiz and Ready teams will host regular webinars and workshops as we are now, and also collaborate with regional partners to identify and promote high potential sites. 12. Oh, I need to change screen. Here we go. Okay. 12. Is there a communication plan for local outreach? So yes, GoBiz, we promote the program through our monthly newsletters. We outreach to local and regional partners. Again, we're hosting webinars, regional briefings, and coordination with chambers and planning departments. For question 13, what is the launch strategy and expected outcome? So our launch strategy includes our webinar series, how to get a site ready, direct engagement with CalBiz, uh, with regional partners, distribution of program materials to stakeholders, and some of our expected outcomes would be increased participation, improved site readiness, and greater visibility of development opportunities statewide. 14, will traffic data for the homepage or site selector page be shared? So currently, for this, it's undetermined whether traffic data will be publicly shared, but we will use internal metrics to guide future improvements of the program. 15, what terms and conditions should participants be aware of? So, after 1 year, program sectors may expand and eligibility criteria may be updated. This is something that we are consistently reviewing, and the program, after 1 year, we will review and determine if there will need to be any changes or updates to the program. And also, GO-Biz reserves the right to approve or deny accounts or submissions based on alignment with program goals and criteria. For question 16, what are the requirements for non-jurisdictional partners? So, non-jurisdictional partners must indicate the eligible entity they are partnering with and affirm that all submitted site information accurately reflects zoning, permitting, and entitlement status verified by the jurisdictional authority. So if you are working with an eligible entity and you are requesting access, please ensure that you list that eligible entity so that we know that we can provide you access to site submission. So what happens after a site is verified and receives the business ready badge? So confirmed business ready sites will be activated and showcased on our GO-Biz regional data tool. They may be actively promoted through marketing channels, trade shows, and direct outreach to businesses and site selectors. Question 18, can submitted sites be updated or resubmitted? And the answer to that is yes, definitely. Organizations can update site details during the 6-month listing period. If a site is not quite business ready, it may be updated, and the organization can work with our teams to get the site to a business ready status. Once a site is listed, it will be there for you to go back at any time and make any updates necessary. Question 19, what support is available during the submission process? So our team offers one-on-one assistance. We are offering our office hours and webinars for live Q&A. Again, we have our detailed submission checklist, technical assistance, again, available. So any support or assistance needed, you can contact us and we will be available to you. Okay, question 20. What if a site is partially ready but not fully entitled? Sites that are not fully entitled, they may still be submitted but will not be considered business ready. And so until all requirements are met, the Ready and GO-Biz team can offer guidance to help bring a site to readiness. And for our last question on our FAQ, how does this program align with California Jobs First? The Business Ready Sites program supports California Jobs First by identifying and promoting development ready sites aligned with our priority sectors, helping to accelerate business investment and regional economic growth. So I hope this information was helpful to you. Again, we thank you for joining us. Here is a list of our support and resources that we have available. Again, one-on-one technical assistance at no cost. Our regional data tool is available to all. We have the Business Ready Sites Program Guide, Account Registration Guide, Business Ready Site Submission Checklist, our FAQ, office hours, webinar series, and the recordings are available to you as well, if you'd like to go back and take a look at those. Okay, so this is an opportunity for questions. And so we'll just open it up at this time. Okay.
Good job,
So
Julia.
thanks. If there are no questions, I just wanted to have our add our contact information here in case anyone would like to reach out. You can contact the Business Ready Sites team at businessreadysites@gobiz.ca.gov. Can connect with our CalBiz team, or we have also our Zendesk for general questions. So we thank you so much for joining us. Okay, take care, everybody.